Firstly, good afternoon to the Board of Directors. My name is Carmody Sutton and I am your Corporate Communications Consultant. Thank you for providing me with the time today to video conference you regarding the organisational issue at hand. As we know, in early February, an inquiry by ASADA highlighted allegations connecting Sharks players and staff to the illegal administration of performance-enhancing drugs. This issue quickly became one of the most reported stories in Australian media. These allegations have the ability to generate an undesirable image of our club as inept, incompetent and unprofessional. This issue has already had an impact on staff and players, as I'm sure you're aware, with a consequential breakdown in our board and team structure, which has been highly scrutinised by the media as well. The current issue at hand has the capability to powerfully damage the image and reputation of our organisation as a professional rugby league association. It also has the capacity to sever relationships with both external and internal stakeholders that our organisation has worked hard to build and maintain over the years. An immediate impact can be a loss of confidence in the club and our organisation by fans and sponsors. Long-term impacts may include a loss of financial and societal support from stakeholders. Therefore, we must respond to this issue immediately. This will be done by implementing a strategic public relations plan along with the following actions and recommendations I have specifically devised. The strategic focus will work towards building a positive image, reputation and relationship management for our organisation. Firstly, we'll look at sponsors as a stakeholder, and it is obvious that they want to know exactly who they are supporting financially and socially, and generally they seek transparency in all areas of an organisation. Therefore, we will give that to them through the following tactics. A bridging strategy is recommended in order to adapt to stakeholder expectations, consequently proving to our sponsors that we are open to change and recognise this inevitability at this certain time in the development of the issue. Tactical dialogue is recommended to implement this strategy. These may include discussion panels, stakeholder briefings or advisory boards. Therefore, using these tactics, we will be mutually engaging in an exchange of ideas and opinions with our sponsors. And this will help to create a positive relationship with our sponsors and therefore resulting in a favourable reputation, because essentially our sponsors do represent us. Secondly, onto fans, and they represent the outside community. Therefore, strategies that we need to implement need to build on this community relationship, and it's recommended to uphold a positive reputation. The advocacy model is recommended in order to shape the direction of the public's opinion on the issue, therefore positioning our organisation in a more positive light. Persuasion tactics are probably best executed to engage to a community and to enhance the image of the Sharks. Campaigns are strong tools to connect and educate with the community and our fans, whilst making them feel more involved with the organisation by playing on their emotions and likability for the team. Finally, a sub-issue of the central organisational issue, as you already know, is the breakdown in structure in regards to staff and players. Now, loyalties have been tested and players are beginning to question their future within the team. These breakdowns have also become public due to the strong concentration of media around the issue. Board restructuring has begun to take place with the appointment of a new ASADA president, as you know, and a new COO and a new CFO. Now, an informational tactic and advocacy strategy will aid this restructuring through the implementation of media releases and newsletters in order to inform and manage both externally and internally. Therefore, disseminating that information out into the public. Finally, on to players. Now, they are an aware public and they may benefit more from a dialogue tactical framework that aims to educate and counsel through the development of the issue, so they feel a connection with the organisation and so they feel that they aren't alone in this in the development of this issue. Now that concludes our discussion for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me.